Thank you very much, Jerry. Clausums Quaigin, Oxtum, Gathataus. Has beautiful drumming this morning. Has just great Clausums Quaigin. Welcome to our many guests and dignitaries. We are very thankful and appreciative that you've joined us to celebrate this historic day. However, I'd like to take a moment to honor and acknowledge the Tla'amin people, as you are the main guests of honor here today. So please acknowledge our Tla'amin people. I am sure that many of you are wondering, why are we here in Townsite and not at the Salish Center? We are here to pay respects to our ancestors of T-Squat, one of our original village sites of the Tla'amin people. We'd like this day to symbolize the commitment to our ancestors and our people that we will make every effort to provide a brighter future for all of our Tla'amin people. I personally am very excited to see this day arrive, as it means that we're that much closer to being able to burn up the Indian Act that will be replaced by laws developed by our very own people. The document that we'll be signing today is the third and final approval that we will sign and send off to Ottawa for the federal government to complete the final approval as we head towards our effective date of April 2016. Since the beginning of time, our people have lived on the lands that the Creator provided for our ancestors. We lived by our traditional systems of governance that sustained us and our lands and resources for thousands of years. Our society governed all forms of environmental, social, and political relations through sophisticated systems of traditional laws, as is our traditional way. It is from this proud history that Tla'amin derives our inherent right to self-government. With jurisdiction and responsible leadership, we will create economic and long-term meaningful employment opportunities. At this time, I'd like to acknowledge the many previous councillors and boards of directors, as all of your input has been extremely valuable in getting us to this day. We've done our very best to listen and bring forward the many varying opinions around our community in trying to reach the best possible deal for our Tla'amin people. I just want to share with you the mission statement that has guided this process since day one. Our mission is to honor and respect our ancestors through the implementation of a true community-based process to negotiate a fair and equitable treaty settlement that will ensure the building blocks of a good government and a foundation for the well-being of the future generations. So that's been quite a handy tool through this whole process, through the trying times. Our treaty will provide us with the necessary tools to break free from the shackles of the Indian Act and allow for our people to prosper, as we will no longer be oppressed by this dreaded act that has allowed for many awful things to happen to our people. With this newfound freedom and opportunities available to us, one would think that we are too late to the party. However, it is my personal view that the current economic challenges that this region are currently facing will indeed be an opportunity for our people. Our people have been here for thousands of years and will continue on for thousands more. I believe that this could possibly be our ancestors setting the stage for us. Either that or it's karma. Up to this point, we've all exercised great humility throughout this process, and I'm extremely proud and honored to be here representing Tla'amin on this historic day, so much that I'd like to see us all take a moment to just celebrate. It seems as though we've been walking on eggshells for the last year or so, And I just want you to just take just a brief minute just to give yourselves a round of applause and give your neighbor a handshake, please. I just about didn't take my own advice. Thank you for all sharing that with me. I think that is a long time coming, and I think we kind of needed that. So with that, this is a celebration. So just want to get back to my notes here. I understand that change can be very intimidating, which is why I'd like to share a quote by Nelson Mandela. I learned that courage was not the absence of fear, but the triumph over it. The brave man is not he who does not feel afraid, but he who conquers that fear. I think that captures a lot of what we've been through, and I tip my hat to all the Tla'amin leaders. One thing that we must keep in mind is always acknowledge, pay respect to our ancestors, elders, and our fellow Tla'amin people. It's moments such as this I truly miss my grandparents. But, sorry, it's allergies. But I am extremely thankful for the many great years that we were able to, to share with them. I am sure that each and every one of you have people in your hearts that you feel the same way about here today. So I just want to say that life is too short to be living with anger, resentment, and bitterness. We truly need to make the most of our time on this planet as we truly do live in God's country here in the Tla'amin traditional territory. Congratulations, everybody, and let's celebrate.